Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to February 2023 General Monthly Reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South Nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And those of you interested in private readings or my book or my new astrology workshop, let me know. Send me an email at thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. Okay, Pisces, let's quickly go through the transits. So, first off, the full moon is on the 5th of February, and it's in Leo, 16 degrees, 41 minutes. The new moon will be on the 20th, and that will be in the sign of Pisces, your sign, 1 degree, 22 minutes. And then along with that new moon, we have two other planets in Pisces this month, and that is Neptune. And Neptune begins at 23 degrees by the end of the month, 24 degrees. And then Venus will be in Pisces through the 20th, so through the day of the full moon, new moon, the 20th. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing for when Neptune and Venus are together, and then the new moon as well. So there is definitely new beginnings around this new moon, absolutely. And it can be a very dreamy, loving, romantic time for some of you. It could be a bit more into fantasy, and some things might not turn out the way that you might be fantasizing they will, but they very well could. There's all kinds of that, because that's the energy of Neptune. And the unseen world also comes alive. And Venus has everything to do with love and beauty and harmony, peace, enjoyment of life. Okay, then we have Saturn is still in Aquarius. It begins 25 degrees, and by the end of February, 29 degrees. And it is also still squared to Uranus in Taurus, which for most of the month it will be 15 degrees. And Pluto, it's in the end of Capricorn. It begins at 28 degrees, and by the end of the month, 29 degrees. And we can, for some of us, you will be able to already feel the energy shifting because Pluto is going to, in March, on the 24th, it will go into Aquarius, which is a huge deal. So we are going to have an introduction for several months in March on the 24th, when Pluto makes its way and introduces itself into Aquarius. So again, I will speak more of that at a later date. Any of you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Let's see, what else? That's it. No, one more thing. Mercury on the 12th goes into Aquarius. Okay, let's get to your reading, Pisces. So let's see what energy or energies are the strongest that are assisting you this month. And actually now through the end of this month, I am doing this reading. Today is the 25th of January, 2023. So anytime now through the end of February 2023. So for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, Earth. I feel like there might be another one that wants to come out for Pisces. Let's get that one out first. Any others for Pisces? Okay. Wow. All right. First one out is number 24. That breaks down into a 6. 24, I'm getting, could be a significant number. So some of you could have your birthday on the 24th of February. And that breaks down into a 6. And this is Earth. What I'm getting first off is I was drawn to the green color around healing. So this month is going to be healing in some way. Very healing for some of you. But healing, extremely healing for some of you, but healing for all of you in some way. It's being a general reading. Very healing. Beautiful month. And second up, 44, master number, sign or synchronicity for you, and universal love. What did I say? Very healing, universal love, unconditional love, that Aquarius energy coming through. Look at that. That's very, very beautiful. And you're definitely going to be feeling that, experiencing that on a personal level for each and every one of you in some way. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. And because it's a general reading. Okay, so let's get else. I don't know. I'm also being drawn to both of these shapes, and this is sacred geometry, and so you might want to pause the video. I'm just getting that there is significance, at least for some of you, if not all of you, with these two sacred geometry. I'm going to get a little closer here. There's something there. Not necessarily for all of you, but I'm getting, at least for some of you or a few of you, there's something that's important that you will get some type of information. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's. And something significant about your intuition this month too, Pisces, is coming alive, is opening up. Something's happening. Expanding, opening up. Healing there too. I just got 2. So that because it's healing, that means your intuition will definitely be expanding. So, and opening up. And so you will be able to, that intuition will increase in a brand new area, or if you are already intuitive, it will expand in that area that is prominent for you. It's going to be different for all of you. You just got intuition. Something's happening positive with your intuition this month. And of course, as you expand into universal love, unconditional love for yourself and for others in the whole world, that's always good and always positive and always opens up for the positive for all of us anyway. But you're getting an extra shot of that this month. And maybe this is what some of you have been working on in the past. And so now you're going to see benefits of that. Absolutely. Absolutely for yourself. Okay, so yeah, wow. Okay. First one out is future, and that's number 4. And here again, look at this. 444 is a definite sign or synchronicity. So if those of you who pay attention to those, this is one specific special 44444 for you now through the end of February. It's telling you something. Future, about your future, about your future. This card says future. And then just in general, if you're not seeing the fours, you could also just in general, something is coming to you intuitively for some of you, lighting up. And here, look at this. That light, it's lighting up your heart space, your heart chakra. Again, unconditional love. So just in general also, your heart is expanding, opening up to unconditional love. And again, you're going to see that personally see that in your life in some way, shape, or form. I just got, maybe some of you are going to get a new pet, a dog or a cat or a bird I just got for some of you, or a new relationship, a new friend, romantic relationship, friendship, or just a new expansive love for yourself too. And some of you, all of the above. But you have really transformed, or you are transforming. This is transformation. Look at this bright light. The light there, and then bright. And this is number 33. So that is another master number. So some of you might want to look up, if you don't already know what master number 44, what that means, or 33, definitely do so, because that is big for you this month. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. And some of you, you're still in the process of this, completing this transformation, but at some time now through the end of February, it will be complete. It will be complete. And I'm also getting, for some of you, you might not even realize it, but you will be shown that from the outside world coming to you, whether it's others telling you, commenting, praising you, gifts, whatever it is, you will know that your transformation is complete. And you will be I'm just feeling very thankful, very a positive, higher-minded pride in yourself for a job well done. And you're very grateful, very thankful. One, that it's over, of course, the hardship is over, and that you're stepping into something new. Okay. Let's see now. Let's get some tarot cards and dig a little deeper. Okay, for Pisces, for now through the end of February 2023. What? Whoa, okay, wow, look at that. Wow. Ace of Cups. Yes, you're going to be, if you're not already, definitely expect overflowing with joy, with positive emotions. You are just filled, your cup is filled and overflowing. You are just so grateful, so happy, so extremely joyful, and just even crying with joy about your future, about your new life, about what's coming, or what is coming towards you. And you will get to see that this month. The universe is just so proud of you and so happy, and is wanting to show you the thankfulness and the gratitude and praise you for how far you have come on your journey, wherever you are in your journey right now. You have transformed something, your life in some way, in some area of your life, or just in general your whole life. And you are being praised for that by the universe, by source, by the creator, however you want to see that, but you are going to see that come in physical form now through the end of February. That's so beautiful, Pisces. And look at this, Wheel of Fortune. It's now finally beginning to turn in your favor. Now, through the end of February, you will see physical outcome of that, of all your hard work, whatever that is, all your learning, all your growing. It's looking at the books, all the knowledge that you have gained in whatever, however that is for you. Okay, let me get some more cards. Again, water. Water's being W2. I'm getting two, besides just meaning water. So maybe some of your first name begins with a W. It doesn't have to. That's just a specific coming to me. Maybe some of you also live by the water, like a lake, or because I was drawn to the lily pads sitting on the water and the lilies. And maybe you actually have that. You have a pond on your property, I'm getting, and you have actual lily pads. Okay, what else for Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. There we go. Yeah. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. What I instantly got was you've just been hanging on, some of you. You've been hanging on. You've just been staying positive and doing the best you can, just trying to keep it together because you're wanting this wheel to turn in your favor. So you've been waiting for that. Some of you, you've been consciously aware and waiting and just hanging on is what I'm getting with this 4 of Pentacles again. And now, oh yes, yes. Okay, the Hermit. And the Hermit is turned back looking towards this 4 of Pentacles. So there you go. You've been hanging on. You've been working. Whatever you have been, because the Hermit to me is, you've been working on yourself. You've been alone, doing this independently, on your own, whatever this is for you. Again, it's going to be different for all of you. And lighting your own path. And hanging on and just continuing to keep going. Keep the faith. Keep the positivity going. Whatever it is, to just waiting. And now it's going to happen. It is happening this month. Pisces. It is. And you're not going to be alone anymore for some of you. If you are looking for some type of unconditional love from another, it's coming. Your future is definitely looking bright. Bright. See, again, another star, the bright in your heart. Your heart's opening up. You now can open your heart up and allow the love to shine in bright for you. New relationships, new partnership, new whatever that is for you. It's coming in. This is also like the star card to me I just got when I was looking at the star again. Aquarius. You might have Aquarius in your chart. You don't have to. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that wants to come out for Pisces from this deck. Anything else for Pisces? here. Okay, let me see if I can get some more details on all 4 of these cards with another deck. Let me see what we can see for Pisces. Okay. I just saw the 10 of Cups too. I don't normally see cards when I'm shuffling, but I definitely saw the 10 of Cups. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, my brain is thinking really fast, then you might want to check out Aquarius's reading too, because Aquarius got right at the end of the reading, in fact, the 10 of Cups. Okay. So let's start with the Ace of Cups. We're going to do 1 card for each. So I need 4 cards. Starting with the Ace of Cups. Give us more details on what you're going to be so happy about, what Pisces is going to be so happy about, overflowing with joy. And then what the Wheel of Fortune is, how it's turning, what it's turning for Pisces. Absolutely something has ended or is just ending this month, and so of course new beginning. Okay, so the Emperor for the Ace of Cups, giving us more detail on this emotional. Okay, well, you could have Aries in your chart, you don't have to, but also what I was getting is the Emperor, he is very much consciously aware and in control of himself, his emotions. Ace of Cups, emotions. So nothing goes undetected with his emotions or why he is feeling the way he is. And again, I say he because I'm talking about the Emperor is a male, but this is just energy, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Very much in command. So you are in command. You have worked through personal, subconscious, unconscious emotional issues, so that is not in control of you anymore. You are solid like the Emperor, and the Emperor is in red, and so you have dug down deep about something about yourself that you at one time were not aware of. And it was a program or unconscious or subconscious. Very much could be your South Node. Maybe some of you are still working through that South Nodal work, because in astrology, I'm an astrologer now of 28 plus years, if you don't already know, and I specialize in the nodes of the moon, which is each and every one of our personal work to work through our South Node properly. And you have to become consciously aware of that first before you can know what you were programmed with. And it's a blockage. It's to work through. Well, the Emperor to me is saying, and he's in red, so red has everything to do with the root chakra, the foundational security base for each and every one of us. And so for you, Pisces, you have worked through something at that foundational level, so now you have solidified. If you've not completely solidified, you have solidified that base security for yourself in some area. And that is amazingly awesome. Proud of you. That takes courage, that takes determination, that takes persistence, especially if you are talking about the nodes of the moon. And those of you that consciously know what your nodes are, if I've sent them to you before, or if I haven't, and if you want also another angle, or you don't know what your nodes of the moon are and you're curious to know, send me an email. I need to have your email address because I will send you photocopies from my very special karmic astrology book from Martin Schulman, which is now out of print. And it will be like nothing you have ever read before, and it will amaze you. Okay, so anyway, that is awesome. Let's continue and see with the Wheel of Fortune. So you have really, Pisces, in some way, shape, or form, taken command of your emotional life in some way on a very foundational basis, which is solid for you now. And that is why the Ace of Cups came out. And you are receiving a blessing. Okay. Under the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands. So where you have been in the past, you could have been, definitely were triggered, maybe even some of you easily triggered, and by certain people. Maybe it was friends or family members or different situations that triggered you. I just got that had to do with your Chiron. Chiron is an asteroid in your natal wheel. If you don't already know that, I'm getting that you will know what I'm talking about if you have dealt with your Chiron. And this is an emotional issue too. That is another type of emotional issue other than the nodes of the moon, both very, very essential, because you're going to be triggered. You're going to go and be injured. Whatever your Chiron is, your zodiac sign, and whatever house placement it is in your natal wheel, you will go through those and be triggered by those specific injurious experiences and go through them in order to be able to come out on the other side so you can heal yourself. And some of you, I'm getting that could very well be, you could have Chiron or your South Node in the third house, because the third house and or Gemini, because the third house and Gemini is the natural placement for communication, verbal communication. It also could be your Chiron or your South Node could also be in the 11th house, dreams and wishes, because that has everything to do with wand and having trouble with getting your dreams and wishes to come true, having trouble in social groups, in arguments or battles with certain members if you are in a group with them, in a group situation, because that has everything to do with the 11th house. And Aquarius too. You could have your Chiron in Aquarius or your South Node in Aquarius as well, because that has to do with the 11th house and dreams and wishes and truth coming out as well. But what I'm seeing, it being under the Wheel of Fortune, is you've overcome something having to do with battling yourself or others, being triggered emotionally. But you've overcome that. You've overcome that because now the wheel is in your favor. It's moving forward in your favor. So that is very beautiful. Very beautiful, Pisces. Okay, let's see. For this Four of Pentacles, let's get some more details about the Four of Pentacles and then the Hermit. But first, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Four of Pentacles, 44. 44 is a very strong master number for you, Pisces, this month. It has come out twice now. 4, 4. Okay. So what I'm getting now, too, is some of you maybe you were holding too tightly, holding too tight, too constricted about something, trying to hold on to something physical. Maybe that is where you have had, or maybe you're still in the end throes of letting go of, and it's going to, because it's pentacles, it's something tangible. So it's something, a person or an object, something in your environment that you're having a hard time, or you had a hard time letting go of. But once you do that, if you haven't let go of that yet, once you do that, that is your last thing. That is your completion. Then the Wheel of Fortune you will see your where the stagnation was, you will see movement, forward movement. So for some of you, again, because this is strong, if you are struggling, and you will know if this is right for you, you will know as I'm talking to you what this is, and then you just let it go. Because once you do that, this is, for some of you, this is just confirmation of whatever you have let go, or maybe you're questioning, is this what I need to let go of? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that is absolutely the right thing for you to do, because that then is where you have this emotional release, this emotional overflow, this blessing coming to you. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's turning in your favor. It's moving you forward now. Forward, which is what you want, out of this strife, out of this arguing, whatever this is. Maybe if you're arguing or having strife with another or others, maybe this is what you've been either just recently let go of. You've realized that you must move forward. You must go on alone, on your own, without them, or get out. That group isn't right for you anymore, or whatever that group is. Group of friends, a group, community group, maybe moving to another town, another state, another country. For some of you, I'm getting. Some of you, it's going to be out of the city. You're in the city. You're living in the city. I was just drawn to both of these. The city and behind them. Get out of that city, or the city altogether, any city, and move into the country. It's going to be different for all of you. Those are just a couple of specifics that I'm getting. They're coming into my head, so I'm saying them. And definitely check and see what 44 means. Okay, what else for more detail about this Hermit? And I just got to, some of you have already done that. And so you've been solo because you've already done that. And so what's coming for you now, it is new people, a new person, new people, new soul family. That's what you're seeking. But others like-minded that understand you and you understand them, and you can now form close bonds, because you first, of course, had to leave those that weren't right for you anymore. You're literally, your frequency, your energy, your frequency, you're vibrating at a different frequency now. That's why you had to leave that place or people or person. And now you are going to receive, and you're going to love the new, that whatever it is, the new people, the new place, the new person that's coming into your life, because you're vibrating at the same frequency now. Your new frequency, your higher vibrational frequency. That's right for you now. Unconditional love. a more loving frequency, or that universal love frequency in general. Okay, so Hermit, let's see what else. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Anything else? More details about this Hermit? I might have just already said it because nothing's coming out, so I'm not going to waste any more time there. But that is very beautiful. Okay, Pisces. Wow. So that's all I have for you now. So you just enjoy this month. You have great things coming to you and forward movement in a very, very positive, unconditional, universal loving way for you. So I'm so happy for you. Until next time.